Many children speak in different languages at school, at home, and with their friends. This video series aims to help educators understand how different languages shape our understanding of a place, a group of people, and the individual child. How formal and everyday use of different languages shape children's confidence to express themselves. How the way we teach shapes children's language skills and spontaneous use of different languages. How a whole school must work together when a child's natural language of comfort is different from the school language. This is a self-learning video series. It is organized into 4 modules. Each module is made up of 4 units, covering specific themes related to multilingualism. In the 4th unit of the multilingual classroom, we will cover errors as opportunities for learning, the test-teach-test approach, and activities for deepening vocabulary. As you work through this module, please reflect on some of the targeted ways to teach and test languages. It is important to make a distinction between testing and targeted teaching before testing. For example, identify ambitious words for targeted teaching through activities to deepen vocabulary knowledge. Testing is meaningful only when ways to treat errors are clear to the teacher. This is because errors have 2 sides to them, an emotional side and a cognitive side.
Success has 2 sides, an emotional side and a cognitive side.
Yes, I got it right. I feel good. My problem-solving strategy worked. I must repeat it the next time.
Errors also have the same 2 sides.
I feel anxious. I will never get this right. I now know the place where I made a mistake. Next time, I will be more careful at this point.
It is important that we think about the errors that children make. Children try to avoid errors because of the negative emotions that are linked to not getting an answer right.
I haven't done my homework. The spelling is hard. I would have got it wrong.
Teachers can show children that errors are good because they help identify what has to be done to deepen learning. Okay, let's try it now together. It's okay to make a mistake. In class, language can often create confusion. It is important to make a distinction between sophisticated code switches and an error in the use of a language. Wrong word order, adding an O at the ends of words are not code switches but errors due to negative language transfers. As teachers, we need to make a distinction between these forms of language use.
There are many ways to treat errors. Teachers can sometimes be insensitive to the fact that there is an emotional element to realizing that an error has been made. Teachers can be alert to the knowledge that all errors offer a teaching opportunity. One approach to language assessment is to teach and then test. Maya ji, would you have any ideas on how we could do this?
We can make a master list of descriptive words for targeted vocabulary teaching for all children in class. Storybooks are a wonderful resource for drawing up such word lists. Descriptive words. Action words. Polysemous words. and novel words.
This list can be thought of as ambitious words that children need to be familiar with to better their receptive and expressive vocabulary.
Teachers can use this list for phonological activities, morphological activities, and sentence building activities.
However, we cannot expect that all the words will be used.
Or that children will use the word in the same way.
We cannot expect them to use the words only in the way we have demonstrated.
Yes, children tend to play with words and make it their own.
In this module, we consider targeted ways to teach and test languages. It is important to make a distinction between testing and targeted teaching before testing. Targeted teaching with ambitious words can deepen vocabulary knowledge. Testing is meaningful only when ways to treat errors are clear to the teacher. This is because errors have two sides to them, an emotional side and a cognitive side.